bitches.
Hey, bitch.
Thanks for watching Kardashians Anonymous on theStreamtv, the only 12-step program that's famous for being famous. I'm your resident Kylie Jenner apologist, Olivia Snow Norman.
And I'm Cait.
Get out of my
Wrath.
Get out of my shot.
I love to get in Olivia's shot because we have fun here at Kardashians Anonymous on theStreamtv. That's facebook.com/theStreamtv, Twitter @theStreamtv, and you know what? Go ahead, Twitter @KardashiansAnon. Olivia, is there something you need to tell me about this person that's sitting on a couch?
Yeah, I was just being like, I feel like I never know how to sit on this couch, but
You're doing great.
So little.
Yeah, I can't touch the floor. But Ellie Woods is here.
Woo!
Good friend Ellie Woods. She's wonderful. She's a UCB performer. She's a fabulous lady.
Huge Chloe hard.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
We got our Chloe hard.
Got a Chloe hard in the house right here. I'll Chloe all night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're Chloeing.
Thank you. You know, women don't sweat, they Chloe.
You know what? That makes me want to do a toast, Olivia.
Oh, yes. This is our RIP cocktails with Chloe cocktail of the week.
Perfect.
This is WWJD. What would Julia do?
What would Julia do if you saw last night's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
You know what we're talking about.
Hey, yeah.
And this is, you know, it's like some vodka, some grapefruit juice, lemon juice, grenadine, honey, and mint.
For sex workers.
Yay, sex workers.
I'm a believer in this. This is very good. Not
This is
usually
amazing.
a grapefruit fan, but this is really turning it around for me.
Really,
really
the lemon
good.
balances out.
Okay.
Cait,
So-
do you want to mention what we have here on this plate?
Oh my God, okay. So these are some, in honor of the month of October, these are Courtney's Kooky candy corn cookies.
So fun.
I think I may have botched that title, but it sounds right. They're made by our favorite resident Kardashian baker,
We got a lot of residents here.
Linzel Washington. You can follow her on Twitter and Instagram @Linzel Washington. She made these just for us. Please help yourself.
Oh, thank you.
And if you're watching at
Oh,
home, you can eat these if you just buy them from Lindsay. She's very talented. Shout out to Lindsay.
She
couldn't
sells
be
them on the
here.
internet?
She can sell them illegally on the internet.
Oh, wow.
I think that's
yeah.
against the
She
law,
can, like,
but she can still do it.
What's not against the law these days?
Man,
Am I right?
Really good.
These are very good.
All right. It's the first episode of part 2 of season
mid-season
premiere of Keeping Up with Kardashians, season 12.
Oh my God, this reminded me of how much, like, the
So good.
Rob and China sucked because Keeping Up with the Kardashians was so good.
And like
So good.
so good. And this episode was really good. Not the best episode, but probably 100 times better than Rob and China.
Well,
Yeah.
also, are Rob and China funny at all?
No.
I just gleeked.
They always say that Rob is so funny. Rob has such a great sense of humor. We
Is
never
he?
see it. He's not fun.
He's not good on camera.
No.
It's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone.
I don't think China's that bad, but she doesn't have a lot to work with.
She's no
Poor woman.
Chloe.
When she's on Keeping Up, when she get in a couple episodes when she gets her contract finalized, then it'll be really funny. Don't say anything. Okay.
So what
What did we like about the episode? Takeaways.
Okay.
Thoughts.
initial thoughts, Ellie?
Okay, the mom, wait, what's her name?
Chris.
Chris needs to get it together.
She
Right?
really went off too hard.
Really needs to get it together. I feel like I haven't been a consistent Kardashian watcher, but I feel like because of that, I'm able to see how Kim has kind of blossomed over the years.
She's
She's like
She's
has
so much
the
more
wisdom
interesting.
of like a non-problematic Mother Teresa.
Completely. Well, Olivia and I were talking about this earlier, that moment where Chloe goes, and Kim goes, I don't even like guns, so I don't ever want to make that gesture.
love it. She's like the woke bae of my dreams.
Oh, and Chloe's comeback
Gun control.
Chloe's comeback was the greatest, though. She was just like, it's not loaded.
That was not off the cuff, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way she,
No,
she
my girl's
came up
funny,
with
but.
it.
Okay, like, I'm just gonna break this down for
came up
you,
with
Ellie.
it.
Like, there's two schools of thought. You can watch the Kardashians as a realist, or you can watch it as like an escapist. I like to get down to brass tacks. I'm all about conspiracy theories. Like, it's all written to me. Like, it's very overly produced. Olivia likes to live in a fake fantasy land where it's like actually a
Everything's
documentary
real.
that they're filming every day, and then just like happen to find the most like fun things for them to do.
No, I think I'm probably an escapist as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that
I
they
get it.
set up things. I know that there's call sheets and they have specific times of filming. But I feel like when they're filming, they're
And
real.
Chris's house
Wait,
is a
which one
soundstage.
is which? Which one is which?
I'm a
an es-
realist.
Oh, I'm a realist too, I
Yeah,
think.
I'm a
Sorry.
realist.
Because it allows me, being a realist allows me to watch the television program and not hate myself in a way.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like, this is America's first family now, so we should watch this program.
Oh,
and
with an E at the end.
At least, yes, and at least they're giving us some kind of like, they
Yeah.
put some thought into it.
Yeah, for sure. So what else happened in the episode?
Oh, well, a lot of the episode was talking about Chloe's titties,
Titties.
which is why Ellie and I both have our titties. Oh.
And I have my titties in.
Oh, yes.
You can tell they're huge.
They're big, though.
Yeah, they're really big.
Yeah,
they're
big.
like, they weigh a lot.
Well, I feel like you're in a Kim camp, and here I am. I'm like full Chloe here, wondering what it would be like to have bigger boobs.
But she must have she's had bigger boobs before. Did she?
She
they
lost all the weight, though.
But they were talking like she had never had boobs before.
Yeah.
She hasn't had like Kim boobs before.
No, I
And she's
guess
also
not.
never had that hourglass shape that Kim has, and that's what she would get if she had them now because she's so thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
I
think she should get fake boobs?
I actually, like, I'm in general a pro plastic surgery person. I think if it makes you happy, you should do it. I think, like, mostly, like, when you fuck with your face too much, like, I'm kind of against that a little bit, but, like, because that's just such a slippery slope.
Yeah.
But,
Jonathan
like,
Shawn.
like, with breast implants, you can get them taken out. Like, it's not, like, I think, like, she would look amazing with breast implants. I think she looks amazing without them.
I think as long as you're doing them for you, then it's
Yeah.
fine. But then the whole conversation opens up like, if you're really secure about yourself, would you want to get them?
Well, I just think it's like this whole problem with the Kardashians specifically is that, like, I think their plastic surgery, like, it's hard to argue that it is for them because they're like so public and they have to look at pictures of themselves all the time and like through the gaze of the world, and like that is like really sad.
Yeah.
And I think
that
that like,
prosthetics episode of the Kardashians was one of my favorites.
oh my God, that was like really, really good.
Yeah.
That was like Emmy Award winning, Pulitzer Prize winning. Journalism.
Deep cover. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, why are you laughing? Wait, I thought you thought this show was real.
I do, but I also think it is ridiculous, but I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, main players in this episode were like Chloe and Scott.
Yeah.
And I always loved Scott.
What a fun relationship they have.
I know. I was thinking like
So fun. They're great together.
I really wish
fun.
that maybe certain things didn't happen so that they could be together.
Do you think about that?
They wouldn't be good together. They're like brother and sister. There's like literally no sexual chemistry.
The magic
there
is that there
whatsoever.
is no sexual chemistry there.
Yeah.
They're like any great comedy duo. They're really good together.
Elaine and Mike. I mean, Nichols and May. you
Yeah.
know?
Exactly.
Also, a lot
Disick
of
and
what I was
Kardashian.
thinking
Disick and Kardashian.
because Courtney takes the children on vacation without Scott because they are not together.
Yeah, and she has no obligation to take him with her.
But I'm like,
We
when
want
are they?
her to.
When are they gonna just be back together? Like they're not.
She's never gonna love anyone else.
She's not. Yeah. And
I don't want her to.
And he's
She's
never
like,
gonna love anybody else. And
They're
the moment-
never gonna love anyone else.
The moment either one of them seriously starts dating someone else,
My world will be shattered.
the world will be will explode. And then it's in nothing. Both of them, they're just gonna like it's gonna be bad. They should just be together.
Listen, if you are watching right now, please tweet at Kardashians Anon. Hashtag pray for Olivia because she's having a mental
Olivia.
breakdown just thinking about them never getting back together, and we need to put our hands together and pray for Olivia.
And you also know why it's really on my heart right now because I was watching Kim and Courtney take New York the other night, and it's like right after they had Mason.
Oh.
And he's sober, and they're like in love. I watched the episode when they're like having sex in like bathrooms, and I was like,
not real sex.
shut the fuck up. It's not real sex.
You don't think they're filming them?
I mean, I was like, oh, is this set up? But then they went into this bathroom in this gym, and they came out, and they both like it would look like they forgot cameras were there, and they like were giggling and like ran away.
That.
Ooh,
That's my fetish.
I just like watch some of the good old days, and I really like it. I like how he kind of manhandles her.
Oh, I do like that a little bit, as you know, as
a woman,
so,
with the hard R, respect.
Yeah,
hard
a respectful manhandle.
And like she is like a fucking like amazing woman. Courtney has like had to endure such a hard road with Scott. I mean, he's really put her through the ringer. I don't blame her for not being with him. Like I think like if I was her friend, I'd probably be like, you should never get back together with Scott. But like as a fan, I'm like, I ship you guys till the end.
Obviously that they're gonna get back together. I mean, does he even have a home?
He has a home. They have 2 separate homes.
They're
like,
always
on the
together. They're always, the family still loves him.
He doesn't have a family.
I think that she's gonna like get pregnant again from him. Like I think they're fucking. Like I secretly in my mind like they're still having sex, and like she like may get pregnant.
Oh my god, I hope. She also loves being pregnant.
Did he get his tubes tied ever? Do we know that? Was that ever a plotline? I don't think I remember. She wouldn't let him.
Tweet or call if you know personally if you're Scott's tube tire and you know personally that he got them tied, please tweet or call in. Let us know.
At Kardashians and on. At theStreamtv. Facebook.com/theStreamtv. Hey, if you're watching the show, you should also check out all the other Stream TV content. Because guess what? Streaming is the future, and I told you to do it.
Yeah.
Tastemaker.
All right.
The other main plot point, I guess it was Scott, and then it was Scott missing Courtney.
Yes.
Oh, and then it was also Kim's betrayal. Kim's
not
betrayal.
a traitor.
Hashtag
not a traitor.
But also, I just want to go back to the whole Kim and Chloe thing for a second, because that sisterly competition that we got a little taste of there.
Dark.
Dark.
Nasty.
Hashtag dark.
You can tell, like, Chloe has so many demons about, like, Kim, and, like, I just, like, Chloe is such an amazing person. She's such her own person. Like, I hate seeing her comparing herself to Kim, because it's like, no one should compare themselves to Kim. Like, she's literally an alien.
Yeah.
Like, she's not of this earth. Like, she is, like, a sculpture that Kanye, like, helped.
I don't think her boobs are fake.
No, she did
and
the
I think
X-ray.
they've just also, they've gotten bigger because of her children.
Yeah.
She always talks about having to tape them. Like, why would you have to tape them if they were fake? Fake don't sag.
Yeah, but fake boobs you have to take care of. Like, you have to, like, do things with them.
Take care of your fake tits, people.
Take care of you, take care of your fake tits.
Kardashians Anonymous brings you this message. Take care of your fake tits. Okay, let's move on to...
Hashtag not loyal.
Hashtag not...
That was wild.
That was some...
There's something we're not... I feel like there was something off camera that didn't make it into the episode that would explain Chris's outburst, because, like, to me, I was like, whoa.
Well, okay, so Chris gets mad at Kim for dressing Caitlyn for the ESPYs, but it started in the beginning of the episode.
Yes, the famous video.
When Chris sees that Caitlyn was in Kanye's famous video, and she's like, why?
Basically,
why did you pick?
Subtext was, why not me?
Why not me? I'm important.
Yeah. I'm original.
But, like, that was the year that Caitlyn had just come out. It was a whirlwind. And, like, I stand by Kanye's video. I think it's, like, one of the most amazing, like, music videos and, like, sculptures of all time. It's so beautiful.
I agree. I'm just empathizing with Chris. It's, like, it's got to be so hard. I mean, she said it, too. She's like, it's all of the memories and it's all of the time that we spent together.
Totally. And I think this is a rare glimpse of us getting to see... Because we know Chris is fuming about the whole Caitlyn thing and how much positive press Caitlyn's getting.
That must be so annoying for your husband to change gender, and then you have to be supportive of it because you don't want to be a monster.
I think she really, like, had some, before Caitlyn came out, like...
They were having issues.
They were having problems, and I don't think they were in a good place. And she kind of, like, was forced to, like, bury it very quickly, and probably more quickly than she was prepared to. Because you can't say, like... I hate my trans
this bitch
ex,
stole my look.
Especially in a world where, like, it's, like, very... There's a lot of, like, trans violence. It's, like, a high-stakes situation, and you really, like, you have to support Caitlyn as her family member or even ex-family member, like, just because, like, what she did is, like, so scary and brave. But, like, I mean, she's probably still mad. Like, they had a bad breakup, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And they
it
never
seems like
really,
it.
it doesn't, I don't think Chris really dealt with it.
Dark.
Really dark.
You could just see how jealous she was. Her eyes, her little eyes. She was trying to contain it so hard.
Yeah, so jelly.
So
She
jelly.
has like a poker face, but only to an extent.
That Botox only goes so far.
Ooh, hashtag that Botox only goes so far. Okay, so.
Is that all we have to say? About
Yeah,
that?
actually, this next segment, I would like to have the camera just on me. Okay, great. Welcome. I am Cait Raft. I am here to announce the start of a press conference. My client, Olivia Snow Norman, has a few choice words to say about her Kylie Jenner Lip Kit GoFundMe account. Now, I present Olivia Norman. We'll take no questions from the media. Thank you.
Hello, world. My name is Olivia Snow Norman. As you know, I started a GoFundMe page for my Kylie Jenner lip kit that was either stolen or misplaced, not sent to me. I don't know. But breaking news. I got 2 emails earlier this week. One that said that my Kylie Jenner lip kit had been returned successfully.
What?
And secondly, that I was refunded the money. I mean, of course, I was so happy to get my money back, but this just led to so many more questions. And I have a few main suspects, but my number one is the woman who lives in apartment 7. And I think she took it and I think she returned it, and I don't know why. Also, hey lady, even if it was like the wrong apartment number, it's probably me. Hello, who else is gonna get it? I live 5 feet away from you. Just hand it to me. You can just knock on my door and say, is this you? I mean, I don't remember your name. I'm sure you don't remember my name, but hey, is this you? Hey.
Hashtag prayers for Olivia.
Hashtag prayers for Olivia. Also, I mean, now that I have my money back, I'm gonna buy a new one, but I need your input, okay? I mean, I had ordered Leo, but then I mentioned that to someone else, and they said that was maybe not the right color for me.
Don't get Moon. Moon looks bad.
I'm not Moon.
Moon looks like a dark nipple.
Ooh. But, you know, send me
like
what you think would look
bluish.
good on me. Malibu, Coco K, Posy K, Spice.
I've tried on Spice, actually, and I liked it,
Oh, really?
surprisingly.
Okay.
It's
I
like
like
a brown.
exposed, but it looks bad on me.
Maybe that's not
I'm
what it
looking for like a red or a pinky tone. Pinky tone that I could wear daily, okay?
Pinky tone.
I might
Pinky
get the
tone
blue
or,
one.
or a statement one. I don't think I would ever wear blues, but give me your input.
I'm looking for, like,
Kardashians
please
and on
tweet us.
Twitter.
Okay.
And also, if you have any news to who returned my kit,
I have some news about that, and I don't think it's helpful.
tell me.
Okay, I went to Santee Alley today, which, if you don't know, Santee Alley is a wonderful outdoor marketplace in downtown Los Angeles where
It's
you can
great.
find most things for under $15.
Ooh, okay.
They
out.
have Kylie Jenner lip kits there.
They're knockoff.
I assumed.
They're knockoff.
Which is why I say this is not a helpful thing. But, you know, if you want to go test out colors and then get the real
Knockoff
one when you
colors.
decide.
I think that we should promote going to Santee Alley and getting the knockoffs because, like, Kylie has enough money. Give it to the
brand
give it to
awareness.
the
that.
poor people
I
who
can't
feel like
support
they have
that.
to, like, you know,
Make
these knockoffs. Like, probably, like, you know,
You can't-
they
okay,
need
good.
the money
Stand
more.
by your girl.
Kylie
Stand
doesn't
by
need
your girl.
money. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to our favorite segment of the show, Con Yay or Con Nay. All right, so these are some outfits I pulled from the past week, and we're just gonna go and discuss.
We're gonna
yay
judge 'em.
or nay. And you know what? It's really good to judge because it makes you smarter.
Yes. Critical thinking.
Yeah, critical thinking.
Critical thinking skills.
Critical thinking.
Okay, let's go to our first yay or nay. This is Chloe's airport look.
Oh.
I actually love this as an airport look.
This looks like something I wear, so yay.
She kind of looks like she's giving
Tom
me a little
Cruise.
FBI.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's giving me Agent Mulder meets Top Gun.
Ooh, also, I just was reminded today when I was driving down Willoughby, I was driving with 3 giant black Escalades. It was Escalades on Fountain, not Willoughby. And at one point, because the lanes merge, and I was about to be in between both of them, and they made me pass them, and I was like, someone famous is in these cars? And then I was like, it is probably Kim Kardashian because her security is like
Through the roof these days.
Well, she's not leaving her house though.
yeah.
I don't know where she is. She's probably in like 3 black Escalades.
You know, this is less exciting, but Barack Obama's also in town.
Oh, well,
Less
then it was the
exciting.
president.
Less exciting.
I'm fine. I
No,
know
Barack
the
has more than
president.
3
Yeah.
Escalades.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I guess maybe now his presidency's ending. Maybe,
Yeah.
he's
Maybe
still
it's
down.
Michelle.
Ooh, or Sasha Malia.
Or his dog.
Oh.
Okay,
I
next
love
up, let's go to our
Bo.
next Kanye or Kanye.
I don't like her lips in that picture, though.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's wearing Good American.
God, she looks so good.
She's beautiful.
I really like the blonde.
God.
I really like the blonde.
What do you think? What kind of work has happened to her face?
I think she. Well, I think lips mostly, but I feel like she got maybe nose.
Like, but did she get cheek fillers too?
I think maybe she has some filler somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's not her born face.
It's not her born face.
Not the. She wasn't.
She wasn't born
with
this
it.
way.
No.
She wasn't born this way.
No.
But we like it.
But like honestly, like 10 out of 10. Like, do what you gotta do, Kylie. If we were all that rich and like famous for no reason, like we would all have faces like that.
I mean, you really can never blame Kylie or Kendall for what's happening to them.
Kylie, product of her environment.
Product of her environment.
Product of her environment. And honestly, they're working harder than the rest of them right now.
They like
Yes.
never really like relax.
They're hustling.
These women
Even their
all work
vacations
hard
are
as
work. Their
fuck.
vacations are like filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have call times on their vacations. Okay, let's go to our next one. That's a unanimous yay.
I
right?
want her to be
Yeah.
dating somebody nice.
I know.
I know.
I'm anti-Kyga.
I think I just want someone new. I don't want her to get stuck in a relationship till
I
she's
don't
like.
want to I don't
I
want her to
think
get
she's
pregnant.
gonna get pregnant. That's my fan theory that Kylie gets pregnant, or
That
she
would
either
be
gets
so fucked
pregnant
up.
or like drug spiral. That's
Drugs?
God forbid. I don't want either of those
I
things.
don't know.
But
I think she's too boring to do drugs.
I don't really think she drinks either. I don't really think she's
She's
a
not
partier.
allowed to.
She's not allowed to
Oh, she's
drink?
not 21.
She's
Yeah,
not 21.
she's 19. I'm sure she does, but
Oh, she's
I don't
19.
really feel like she's a partier. I
God
feel like
damn,
she's
she
like
looks like she's 30.
I know.
She's so hot though. She's
So
like
pretty.
perfect.
All right.
Next,
I'm like hot for her.
Good American. I don't like
I
clothes on
hate
Courtney. They look really
This.
bad.
Well, good Americans are meant for like thicker, curvier women.
Yeah, like Courtney can wear any jeans.
I'm sorry, what are you guys talking about? What are these pants you're
Oh my
talking
God,
about?
Good
Chloe?
Americans are Chloe's new
Her
denim
denim
line.
line.
Oh, wow.
They're like $200 jeans, and I've heard they're really cheap material.
Oh,
and
damn.
they're supposed to be for curvier people, or like all sizes, which means like non-skinny.
Totally.
I think.
That jacket I hate. I can't.
I hate those things together.
Yeah,
Yes.
What
they
are
look
you
good
doing, girl?
separately. The jeans are too like baggy in the wrong places on her. Like the holes look kind of cheap, don't they?
Yeah. And the waistband is like loose around there, and like also it's just a bad look together.
Not
if that
meant
had
for
a
her.
different top, I don't think we'd have a problem with it. It wouldn't bump if it were a different top. Do you guys think she's the worst dressed of the sisters, though?
Yeah, but
She's
she
the
cares the
simplest.
least about fashion.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, let's we're kind of running out of time here, so let's go to the
Okay.
next one.
Nay.
No, Good American jeans again. This is
Nay.
This is Chris's outfit for the launch of Good American.
Nay, we don't even need to keep talking about it.
It's just too much
It
is
just
happening.
makes me sad. I feel like I feel like she is very sexy. Like there's something very sexy about Chris.
she's great.
Gorgeous.
She's beautiful. That this is bad.
She
Let's
doesn't
move
know
on.
how to dress herself. She
Let's
wants
move
to
on.
be like her daughters, but she shouldn't. Okay.
Great.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Now it's a very important part where we are news journalists and we tell all of you lovely people the Kardashian extended universe news of the week. We don't have a lot this week because, again, Kim is still MIA, so we're really grasping at straws with Kardashian content besides the show.
Yeah.
So, this first thing is Kim's 60 Minutes interview, which I actually recapped for Us Weekly. No big deal.
Wow.
Yeah, it was on last night. There's my
She's a
article. There's my
recapper.
name.
Yes.
So some self promo, some cross promo.
What are the 5 biggest surprises?
The interview was so short. Like she literally said 3 sentences, and my editor was like, "Think of 5 things," and I was like pulling at straws. But actually, it was doable because everything Kim says is interesting, and like
She's
especially
really
in
stepped her game up.
especially in the context of because this was filmed prior to the robbery. So and she's talking about how like there's pros and cons of being so public and like how the pros outweigh the cons and like my spin on the article was basically like, do you think she still thinks that? That's what I asked.
That's a good
That's what
angle.
I asked our readers. So I'm going to ask our viewers here and you too. What do you think that her view on fame has changed?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also just the fact that people are questioning the robbery, like that probably sucks too.
Yeah.
The backlash is so dark and
Yeah,
sad.
it's so dark.
And this is
really
probably
sad.
just like when it's gonna really, it's a natural transition of Kylie taking the reins.
Yeah, Kylie's been really killing it because like she's really keeping the family afloat during these times. This next one.
Can Kylie do it without Kendall though? Because I don't feel like Kendall wants it. You know what I mean? She wants her
Yeah.
own thing.
That's to be seen, I think.
I don't, yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
TBC.
All right.
And that's why we keep watching.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, we gotta keep moving here. This next one is like really, really like nothing. Like this
It's
isn't
so
even
funny,
really
though.
news, but Kylie did like a Vine or a
Or
Snapchat.
She doesn't Vine.
I really like thought for a second that I was having like a seizure because Kylie definitely doesn't Vine.
Ew.
I don't know why I said that.
Disgusted right now.
Do you want to cover this? Do you know about this?
Oh yeah, she has her Snapchat, and she went through a long Snapchat because in a promo for the show, it looks like Kylie thinks a pig is a chicken, and I think she got some backlash where people are like, "You're
How could
so
you think
dumb."
a pig is
It's a chicken.
So stupid.
So
this is
she
what we
had
have to
to-
deal with when Kim is gone.
Yeah.
So she had to go on a little rant saying that she knows the difference between a pig and a chicken. But she had been telling her mom that she wanted chickens because she's obsessed with chickens.
Cute.
And she wants a chicken coop, and she wants chickens in the coop.
She's
and
so
we've had
domestic.
like 10 conversations. And so when I see my mom walk through the door and she's holding something, of course I'm gonna think it's a chicken. So I said, "Is that a chicken?" But it was a pig.
What's
But
wrong with
but I know the difference.
What's wrong with Chris, guys? What
A
is
lot.
wrong with that
A
woman?
lot.
Your daughter wants a chicken. Why do you get her a pig?
A lot is right with
Because
Chris
she's like
too.
probably
Yes.
like pigs are more expensive.
True. Pigs are cuter. It's better status symbol.
Yeah.
I mean, it was probably just because like some producers like we couldn't get the permits for a chicken. We could
Oh,
only
yeah.
get the permits for a
Also,
pig.
like, and we also know that Kylie doesn't like fat animals. Even her dogs are skinny.
All right.
She has greyhounds.
Let's move on.
Does she really?
This is some
love Chris
security
Minnie's
footage of Kim Kardashian's armed robbers released. So, like, guess what, guys? Wasn't faked. There's security footage. That's them.
Boom.
That's them. One of them getting away on a bike. I don't really think we need to comment on this because we're running out of time, and it's not that like. I mean, that pretty much
Affaire
speaks for itself.
Kardashian.
Yeah, it's definitely real because look at that French.
Yeah.
Then there was some quote at Kanye's concert in Seattle where he said that Blue Ivy and North never played together.
What?
Like, look at the battle here.
Are they feuding already?
Yeah, they're
I
feuding.
didn't know about
Celeb
that.
baby feud. And they both wore white blazers at one point.
North,
Wait, they
I'm
don't
sorry,
play
North is
together?
always gonna win.
They don't. They've never played together.
Why not?
And Kanye,
I don't know. Kanye's upset
we
about
need
it.
to do some investigative reporting on this for next week.
That seems like such. I mean, what happened to that couple there? I mean,
mean,
the couple of
I think
couples.
it's
I
because
mean, they're both
Beyonce
traveling.
hates Kim because she's like elitist. And you know what? That makes me like Beyonce less. I love Lemonade, but I like Beyonce a little less for her
we
distancing
don't know.
herself.
her
We
nose
don't
up?
know that at all.
I
we don't
do.
know that at all.
I know it.
I think it's
know
like
it.
there's Blue is always traveling with Beyonce, but
Yeah.
they're 3 years old.
Yeah.
Beyonce hates Kim,
They have
thus
time.
Blue hates North.
They have time. They have time to get it back
North
together.
is so cute.
All right, guys, we're going to end the episode like
As we always do, saying our prayer to the man who made it all possible.
If it weren't, oh my God, we didn't talk about Kanye's video that he made for Kim's
Oh, I
birthday.
was gonna
Oh
say,
my
we
God,
talk about
it
that.
was so
Oh my
great.
God, I didn't put it on the slideshow because it totally slipped my mind because I actually cried in public watching it. Like, it was so embarrassing. I was like at the inner sanctum, like crying.
Yeah. Well, because Kim asked for nothing with a price tag on it, and so he made her that video, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, what a
And he
man
put
who
only
listens.
one in the background, and like her dad, it's all through like kind of the eyes of her,
Dad,
and like
watch it
and
if you haven't seen it.
Watch it,
and
live,
also-
love,
yeah,
laugh, cry.
If you watch it, you can tell that
They love each other.
they love each other, and he would be so happy for their life now because he's like kind of like a little fame camera lover in that like slideshow.
And I also think it's good timing because it humanizes her as well. Because a lot of people were hating on her and like treating her like she's not a human, and it
Guess
humanizes
what?
her.
She's super a human, and like we love you, Kim.
Yeah. So now we're gonna say a prayer to your dead father.
Right.
Robert Kardashian Sr., Kim's father who art in heaven, OJ be thy friend, maker of oversized asses, protect our blessed family from sex tapes, bad plastic surgery, quickie marriages, and lengthy divorces. Keep them on the E Network forever and ever. Amen.
I said quirky divorces.
Tune in next week for a special Halloween
We don't want that either.
episode.